Day 39 of One Object a Day, supporting Just a Drop. And we're going back 30 years to the morning of the 4th of May 1990, when there was a political earthquake in the London Borough of Greenwich, and the results were one of the greatest acts of grassroots activism that you're ever going to see. In the mid-1980s, Charlton Athletic Football Club had left their ground. It was now derelict. They'd run out of money. We ended up sharing a stadium with Crystal Palace down at Sellers Park. Very unhappy days. But by the late 1990s, the Charlton board had got their act together, and supporters as well were campaigning for the club to return to the valley, which by now was of course derelict. Plans were put in place, but the planning committee then met and rejected the applications for Charlton to return. In response, what did the football supporters do? They didn't go and hit the streets and have demonstrations and the rest of it. No. They went away and they formed a political party they called the Valley Party, after the name of the stadium. 60 candidates were put up in the local elections. This was at a time where there was a massive swing away from the Tories to Labour across the country, and Greenwich was a very firm Labour stronghold. The 60 candidates that the Valley Party put up were backed by an amazing campaign. We had all kinds of different skills within the group of people, from advertising agency designers, all kinds of people. And this great strapline using remember when you were proud to come from Charlton, to tap into the emotional attachment that so many people had with their football team in the borough. The night of the election, the town hall was full of football supporters. You can see Queen Victoria there, marble statue of Queen Victoria with a Charlton hat and scarf on, football supporters all around as the count was going on. But through this campaign, Charlton supporters, on the single issue of returning to the valley, managed to get 10.9% of the entire vote cast, nearly 15,000 votes, and the chairman of the planning committee was ousted from his seat. He was a Labour high flyer. He ended up in Woolwich police station after having attacked me as I took pictures of him outside the town hall. Lots of stories there, but the Valley Party, 30 years on, what an amazing act of grassroots activism and organisation by just a bunch of football supporters. And of course, Charlton returned to the Valley in 1992.